Three, two, one. Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Hassan here. Hopefully everyone is doing well. I know I haven't posted this week Tuesday, but I'm gonna make up to you guys with this video. I also know that I wasn't active on social media this week. Yes, I do know that. I fully know that for the last 2 weeks I haven't been active on social media. This week Tuesday I haven't posted. For the first time on a Tuesday I haven't posted the video since I started this YouTube channel. The reason is very bad. The reason is I'm moving out. I'm trying to move out here. I lied, I'm not moving out till I marry. That's a bit stressful, isn't it? Moving out, having your own house, doing the shopping, cleaning, by yourself. I help my mum in it, but that's a bit mad. That's too hard. I can't. That's stressful. For the whole week, I've been building a shed in my back garden, storage shed. It has electricity inside, it got a light, and it got sockets, got a nice door, window. It's a spacious place. I've built it by myself, so that's why I haven't really been active on social media, and I couldn't really post a video this week. I know I had to, but I couldn't really. I'm sorry. I was just really busy. I woke up every day at 8, and I done it by myself. That was the problem. Did I ever build a shed before? Not really. I didn't really build a shed. I think I built or I helped someone out a couple years ago, and that was really. But didn't really build a shed by myself. It was a really nice experience. Not gonna lie, halfway I thought, fucking hell, mate, what is this? Why the hell did I do this? I didn't even go out. That's how bad it is. Normally I go out minimum twice a week, but no, I didn't do that. I was 8 o'clock waking up. The only reason I went out was buying stuff for the materials. I thought it was gonna cost me like £200-300. Quick shed, done, wood everywhere, but it cost me over £1,000. I'll do a rough estimate there when I'm editing this video, and I'll tell you how much I actually made this shed for. Yeah, right now we're gonna go see the shed. Hopefully you guys like it, and I'll talk about the shed and how I built it there. See you guys now. Anyways, let's go inside and check, because I know all of you are waiting for what's inside, what took me 1 week to build. And let's go see, because it took me a whole week, and I finished today morning, and I still got bits and bobs still to do, especially the paint. I know the paint is quite terrible. I know you guys can't see, but I'll show you the inside what I mean. Let's go inside. Look, even has a lock. I don't know why I need a lock for. Oh shit, that's dark. And it got a switch here. It got like a pulling thing for the switch. Let's go. Hey, magic. So this place is the shelves. I put shelves here, so everywhere is just going to be full on storage. But the nice thing, I like these sockets, which I will get back to. I just don't like the paint. This is what I mean. Look, I painted it yesterday morning, and there's still paint on the wood. It's not the matter. I don't mind if it's not going to dry, if it's going to dry for a really long time, but I went through these 5 layers and I still could see the old color of the wood. That's terrible. Look, it's not fully covering. It's just, I don't know, it just sucks it in and then leaves it. These pink stuff are expansion foam, so it's not like I just wanted to put pink. I'll paint over them, it's not a big problem. So there's shelves here, those shelves, there's a shelf here as well. The nice thing I like about what I done here was this. So the countertop and the think shelf is the same level. Okay, see, it's just same level. I think there's like a mill or something. Oops, my curtain is terrible. Countertop, I'll put more shelves, and underneath my countertop there's another whole long shelf. which I'm gonna put more stuff because I'm not gonna lie, as a plumber and a gas engineer, and especially if you're living in a Turkish family, you get a lot of storage, and normally you don't know where to put it, which is a shame really. So you have to build a shed like this behind your back garden with lights, because you know we love to come at night time to find something that's very hard to find, and even in the daytime. For example, watch this. So it's quite dark still, especially like I put the window now, it's fine, but watch this. Try finding a part like this, just trying to find tissue. For example, we put tissue in the back garden, sheds. So how are you gonna find tissue? Cool, there's light here, but it's not gonna much help when there's a lot of stuff inside. So I like it, and let me come to the socket, let's not go anywhere else. So I don't even have this in my room, so I bought this in Screwfix. It was 2 for £15, 1 for £11.50 I think, so it was 2 for £15. So you've got USB chargers, you've got a thing, wiring goes all the way around to there, and then I got another box there, if it focuses, here it is, I got another box there, and then wired fully, and all working, and all done by me. But of course I got help. I didn't really get help from anything, but every single step from the wiring, because I didn't really know, I sent it to my boy that's an electrician, and he said everything was fine and everything, because I wanted to do everything myself. Everything that's built in here, the wood, inside, the paint, everything is with me. The door, like I went with my car to get this window, and I bought a Facebook Market second hand. I don't really want this. I checked the brand new ones, they're like £300 for one window for a shed. This store, £600 for brand safe. That's not me in it. Especially if you're building a place like this, it's pointless. Like you're building a house. The floor is concrete. Let me just show you guys. The floor is concrete. So it's concrete. Oh yeah, I had my toe. So I got another desk here. This looks like a bar stool. So I bought this. If I just want to sit here, get some little bar. Coffee. This looks like the subway tables, you know. It fully looks like the subway tables. More shelves there. You know the subway tables on the side, the bar tables. So yeah, and I already got a pet. Look at Bob here. This is Bob. I named him already. I had them for the last 2 days. It's been in my what is it called? Being in my room here, my little shed. When I was building it, he was here, so I named him Bob. Hello Bob, you want to say something, Bob? No, he doesn't want to say anything. The best thing I like that I bought today, not the best thing, but I still like it. I like the sockets because I've done them, and that's the first time I'm trying something like that. The window is really nice, and I bought this in IKEA today. I wasn't meant to buy this. I was meant to buy so this is how the curtains work. Just put it down. You just put it down. There's no holes, I know, but it's still nice, quite nice. And to push it back up, you just push up. So let's get this chair. Yes, I know, this chair. This is my bar chair for there I bought. I don't even know why I bought it. I don't really need it, but I wanted it because it looked nice. I bought that in Argos. It came today. It was meant to come yesterday, but it came today. It's a Nitro bar stool. And let's get it set up, and I want to show you guys that I could actually do stuff. Well, I've done this whole place by myself. That's why you couldn't really see me on Instagram live and all that. But let's get started. And that's how you build a bar chair. Apparently, I'm sitting on it right now, and if it's carrying me or carry anyone, I'm telling you, I'm sure 100% about that. 100% about that. Yeah, it was a good experience. And let's get straight into it. I'm going to explain to you guys one by one the steps that I went through. First of all, this little plot of land that you would like to call was actually a planting place for my mom. She used to plant like beans and all that here, and she used to have like strings so for the beans to go around and all that beans, and that's how we started. Basically, it was last week Sunday. Right now it's Wednesday. It's been 1.5 weeks. Yes, it's been 1.5 weeks. Like 2 weeks ago I started this project. I was like, one day I'm gonna build something here, and then the same day, because I like to do everything just the same day. If I say I'm gonna do this, I'll do it that day, just for planting. And I said, Mom, can I do it? She was like, go on, you could do whatever you want. It looks like a mess anyway. So that day I started around 4:30. That day I demolished the whole beans, took out all the beans, made it straight, flat, everything, took out all the woods. That's how day 1 went. Day 2, that's when I went and bought the wood. It was quite expensive, 200, and then I spent for the shelves and the rest. So just for the wood alone, I spent around £600–700. And then I would quickly put the frame. The frame was quite hard, I'm not lying, because I didn't really have a project in front of me. I was like, I'm gonna build a shed. How am I gonna build it? I don't know. Just put 4 woods around it, cover it up, level it. I don't forget, I'll level my stuff. I leveled everything. It was all level and accurate. Had to do a little drop for the gutter ring, because I still have to put guttering at the front so water don't go down, and it's just wasting water. And the rainwater is very valuable, yeah. And then day 2, just put the frame, you know, and it was quite hard. And I put the big blocks at the bottom going around the my shed, just to prevent it from getting water damage. Because at the front I'm going to do concrete, so I was going to mix in sand and cement. So I wanted to just a little bit higher, the wood to be higher than the ground, and when I put the wood it will be level, and I wouldn't need to keep leveling it. It's going up and up and down, up and down. It was quite nice. And then after that, when I put the wall and I made the frame, and I put those bricks on the blocks around the building, then on the roof, put the roof wood first, plywood, and then I covered it with felt. But I feel like the felt that I bought is not that good. I didn't notice when I was buying it was like £50 each. So the felt, and I bought 2. No, it was actually not £50 each. I bought the cheap one. Yeah, that's the problem. I think the good one was £56 for each, but I bought the £32 one because yeah, it was quite expensive. So I don't really know what was the difference. I was like, it looks like the same. It's probably a different brand. So I bought the cheap one. I feel like I would need to change it because it's just really thin. And you will probably see pictures of me doing them anyways. All the shed, it was quite hard. It took me like a whole day just to do that. The top roof, and put some a couple plywoods around. So I put the backs plywood and the sides plywood, and then the next day, the following day, I came and then after I done that, I went, because at the same time I was trying to look for windows and doors, but I was trying to find cheap ones, if you get what I mean, because I don't want to really spend money. So I was on Facebook Market. I bought the window for £30, and I bought the door for, how much was it? £80. Normally the windows you're looking around £200–300, and the door you're looking around £500–600. So I didn't really have that much money to spend. Like, I actually went over my budget. I never knew it was going to cost this much. The following day, I bought a window on Facebook Market. I drove an hour away to get this window with my car. It was hard to fit in my car, but still done it. And then I came straight away, put the window in, a Windows frame around it. It's like, I know I'm not a builder, so if you guys say, oh, you done this wrong, I'm not a builder. I put the frame and put the wall on that side. That's it really for that day. I think did I start the cement on that day? I'm trying to remember. I'm looking at my pictures at the same time that I'm going to show you guys anyways. After I put the wall, and then, oh yeah, the floor, after I put that wall, the floor was not leveled. The what would you like to call it, the soil. So I had to take a lot of soil out because I was going to put cement inside. I took out a lot of cement soil, and I went with my car to carry 15 bags of sand, 25 kg. My car had this, like, my wheels are gonna pop, so I just called them. So the next following day, when I went there to get 15, I said I want another 25, and I actually got more than I needed. So I got 40 bags of sand and 10 bags of cement, which I really used only 31 bags of sand. The following day after I got them, I quickly poured down the cement, and it was quite hard. I'm telling you, this process was quite hard. Like, you guys, what's so hard about it? The whole day, me mixing up with a shovel, yeah, because there's normally a machine to do it, but you know, we're not builders, we're just doing a DIY job, DIY building, as you can see. So me mixing up hand, and like, it was tiring, my back was aching, because 25 kg you keep after pouring it, and I don't want to really buy the big bags of the 1 ton ones because I was taking them from the kitchen, so it was quite hard for me. Then it was quite hard that day, just the whole day I poured down. Oh yeah, that day as well, I went and bought the door. I went all the way, I drove an hour, and that one I couldn't really use my car. I had to get my uncle's van to put it in. Yeah, I put the door in, put the cement in, and then I was dead anyway after I put that cement in. My back was killing me. The front, I put cement at the front as well a little bit, so that it's not straight on the soil, there's cement. So the soil's not touching the soil's not touching my house that I built. I called this place shed, house, storage area, everything, workshop, hotel. And then after I done that, the next following day when the cement everything was done, I decided to, I'm just trying to look at the pictures so to remember what I done. Sorry guys. So the window, everything that was done. I'll put the door in, and then when all the cement was done, I done because I forgot to tell you guys, I painted the wood, the timber wood before I put everything inside. Before I put the wood, so I put it in, but it was really bad paint. These rolls and something like that, I bought in Selco for £12.50 each. I bought 4 of them. 20 litres waste. If I put one good quality, I thought they were good quality because it was standing at £12.50. Elva's at £13, there's some for £10. But I think I bought a mid-range one. It was really terrible. I put 10 layers, and 10 layers are still bad. So this wood, the green part of the shed I showed you guys was terrible. I put like 5 layers and it's still not good. So I need to buy another layer, a good paint, and paint it. I painted it sage color. It's basically great. And then the next following day, I done the worktop, all the shelves, everything. That did take me a whole day, I'm not gonna lie now. It was quite this worktop I bought in Selco was like £70 I think. With the delivery, it was like £85 and everything. Because it was £15 delivery and I couldn't really fit 3 meter in my small Polo. And then the next following day, all around the house, my little house now, I covered it with expansion foam, because if I put silicone, because at the end of the day I'm not a builder, let's not say I cut the wood exactly how I should cut it. So I put expansion foam all around the building, all the gaps and everything, and silicone. I poured all of that around just to cover up all the holes. You know, I'm scared of like rats and all that. You know, I don't want to deal with them. At the same time, I painted it again, another layer when I was doing it, and then I put this electricity on, and I done all the electrics by myself, all the way around. These sockets, I bought this electricity thing. My uncle gave it to me, so it was kind of good. The sockets I bought for 2 for £15. It was quite nice. Would I really need sockets? I doubt I need sockets in this room, but you know, why not? Because I'm going to put a light, so I said I might as well put sockets in case I do something. For example, mowing the garden, I could just pull it from here, because my garden, the wire inside is going to just annoy my mum in it. So that was a nice experience. And then that was really, and then when after I done the wiring, I covered up with a wire cover, like white plastic things, and painted it over again. Done all the shelves, the floor. I want to paint the floor red, like it's not red. I don't need to paint it red, but floor paint is normally red or grey. The wall's already grey. If I paint the floor grey as well, it just looks really ugly. Everywhere will be fully grey. The roof, everything will be grey. So I'm gonna paint the floor red. And that's really And not gonna lie, it was really of a bad. I would have wanted to just record it there. I would have wanted to put it there, and you guys watch the whole process. But unfortunately, I couldn't really do that because I was doing it by myself, and I didn't know which one to do. And it was raining, pouring rain when I was doing this as well. When I was cutting wood, it's raining, pouring rain. Good experience for my first experience to build the sheds. Bro, my hair. Sorry, my head. You're right. And look, this light is actually helping a lot. Watch this. Oh my god, that was scary. Yep, I told you, this light is helping a lot. The sockets I tried yesterday, they're working, so that's quite good. The electricity, I put a little junction box there, and I've done it all myself with the help of my, well, he didn't, I just sent him pictures of how I did it, and he said, yeah, it was good and all that. The only problem is the roof for me right now. I don't think it's good enough. The felt, that's the bricks I was talking about. That was the blocks I was talking about, all around. And that's the wall I was talking about. That's just, it's still green. Can you see it's still green? And there's still paint. I showed you guys already. Just green and paint. I want to paint, get a nice paint it fully. And there's like another storage place there as well. Just because we're just Turkish people, love to store stuff a lot. This silicone is terrible. I painted over it, but look, I siliconed this 4 days ago, and watch this. 4 days ago, not 4, but like 3 days ago, and yep, just to show you guys, just ruined that. And I don't know why that is like that. This part, I tried separating it to make it like a different compartment to that. It was a nice experience. I had fun making it. Not gonna lie, halfway I wanted to stop. I still have lots to do inside, but of course I wanted to stay updated. I wanted to update you guys on what I done in the last couple of days. To be honest, if I don't have this, I could put a bed here. Nice idea. But anyways, that's how it is. Thank you for watching my video on how I built my sheds. This is so satisfying, going pulling up, pulling it down, pulling up, pulling it down. To be honest, when I first bought it, I didn't like it, but now it looks nice. It was a nice experience building this, I'm not gonna lie. If you need any help on building a shed, just let me know. I'll give you some tips. I'll come and help you, to be honest. I'm sorry, it was hard. And the shed cost me to build roughly, I'll write the full estimate, as I said there, more than £1,000, that's for sure. That's for sure. The wood alone was like £500–600 anyway, and then the door I spent £80. The window I bought for £30 or £40. All the electrics, the countertop itself was £100. The cement and everything was like £300. Cement, sands, mixer and everything. Silicon was more than 100. All the silicon and all this small stuff, 100. So yeah, it was close to. It was. I think it passed £1,000. Nice £1,000. The paint itself fucking ruined my. It's not the paint. £12.50. It's like £50, but it's terrible paint. If it was nice paint, I don't really care. I still have to. Oops, I locked the door. And this place is actually warm. I didn't really put insulation. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really put insulation. It's just wood, but everywhere is covered up. It's quite warm. I like it. Anyways. Thank you for watching my video today. I'm going to keep you guys updated on how this went. And new and more videos are going to come up. And comment down what kind of videos you will want to see on my channel. Let's stay tuned. Bye now.